Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, my name is Jason Henry, and I just wanted to just briefly talk about stuttering and how it has affected my life because I am a stutterer, and I've struggled with stuttering pretty much my whole life. Um, One of the things I want to talk about is, I feel like in my own life I've had to really come to terms with, being a stutterer and having to just get comfortable with that because it's obviously not going anywhere, and I honestly have to learn how to live with it, you know. But I've dealt with it, I think, pretty well, over the years. But it's just, but the whole thing about it is, it took me a while to get like that. Stuttering, it's a complicated issue, and it varies from person to person. You know what I'm saying? I have my good days and my bad days. Some days I can't even get my name out. And other days I'm talking like this, pretty fluent. So it just depends on what day you catch me on. Like I said, it took me years to get like this. About 15, 20 years ago, I wouldn't be able to do this at all. But but now I'm a grown I'm a grown man now, and I'm 33 years old. I'll be 34 in July, and I have three kids now. I have three boys of my own. I'm married, but let me tell you what I do. This is gonna shock you. I work at a jail, and I work around criminals. In the place where I work, I'm in a dorm with 64 inmates, and I'm the only officer in there. So, I'm in a position to where I have to talk. I have to communicate with people, and but the funny thing about it is, when I'm at work, I really don't stutter that much. That's the whole thing about it. But when I come home, or I'm talking to people that I know, I stutter like a lot. It's it's a mystery, but I think really that's just God's way of helping me deal with what I got to deal with. Because I mean, obviously, that's where He wants me, and obviously, He wants me in a public spot to where um, somebody can see me, and it, and you just never know who is watching, and you never know how this might bless somebody else later on. Because I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there who's in my situation right now that stutters, and they would never dream of having a job like I have. Really, you stutter like that, and you have a public service job like that? They say, yeah. But it wasn't always like that for me. It took years of grooming to get to where I am now, and I still have a long way to go. I'm still not nowhere where I need to be, nowhere close. But just to help somebody else out there, just keep your head up. Keep your head up. You know what I'm saying? We all have struggles. Everybody has something that they have to deal with, whether it's a handicap, whether it's a character flaw, or something in your family, something in your personality, a quirk, an idiosyncrasy, just something. But my whole thing is, I try not to dwell on it. When you focus on something, it gets bigger. I try not to dwell on it. I try to stay positive. I try to, um, put myself in position to where, you know, I'm above embarrassment, because it's easy to use this as a crutch and to say, well, I stutter, so I can't do this, I can't do that. No, you know what I'm saying, you stutter for reasons that only God knows, And yes, I'm a Christian, and yes, my Lord and Savior is Jesus Christ. I trust and believe in Him, and I know that, you know, with His help, I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me. So, with that being said, you know, I feel like it's my duty to help somebody else to, you know, overcome, you know, whether it's stuttering or whether it's a confidence issue, to help them overcome that, you know, by exposing myself, by putting myself out there, and to show them, look, man, I struggle with this too. You know what I'm saying? I struggle with this too. I struggle every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking, I live it. My life is, you know, I'm living the life of struggling with this. But I'm not letting it stop me. I'm not using it as an excuse. I'm not going to hide behind it. I'm not going to run from it. I'm going to meet it. I'm going to face it. And I'm going to face it head on. And I'm going to face it with confidence, knowing that at the end of the day, I'm going to come out victorious. Because I believe that, I know that, and I live my life accordingly. So I just wanted to say that, and I will be making more videos in the future. So for those of you that don't know me, my name is Jason Henry, and you'll be hearing from me some more. All right, talk to y'all later. Bye.